We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you'll appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with SNDL stock. SNDL has been explosive. I'm going to break it all down with you guys. We're going to look at 42 vision on the 30-minute, even 15-minute and 5-minute to narrow and zoom in and zoom out, as well as with ultimate 42 vision, what's going on in the charts. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, and you want to get on early with us every single morning, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. We're going to jump into it here with SNDL. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you want to get on early with us every single morning, we strive for opportunities like these. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single stock gave 10 to 20% jumps. It was phenomenal in the matter of minutes that these stocks were moving, and some of them even dipped and gave opportunities again later on in the day. But the home run of the day was a stock that was mentioned before I could even get to it. I was watching it, didn't think much of it, and one of the members went ahead and pointed it out. It's not about who states it, it's about when it's stated, right? Trying to catch these opportunities before things happen. And in the community of Invest for Tomorrow, you gain access to the daily watch list that I send out every single day. We strive for home run opportunities every single day, the weekly watch list, and a community of investors all striving for the same goal to learn and grow together. So this is the stock they mentioned. I stated that I had saw it, but didn't think much of it. I was actually talking to other members in the chat room before the bell rang, and literally this stock did not stop. It literally went up nearly 20 to 30% towards the bell, and another 20 to 30% to the highest point, giving 60% plus since it was mentioned, from $2 all the way up to $3 and nearly 40 cents, guys. So if you want to become part of this and gain on early with us every single morning, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with SNDL, Sundial Growers Inc., and it actually had huge momentum in the pre-market. It faded pretty quickly, and now it's going back into the aftermarket. And anyone that touched it up here at these levels got really tempted to try to break even and hold through, and now they're going right back down. So really, what's going on here? Because the move really only happened from yesterday to today. Well, this is a penny stock. They move really fast. And once they overextend, especially how 42 vision was looking here, if you look at this, this is extreme strength, right? And once those red borders start to come in, we're going into weakness. Now, when we look at this from the bigger picture of things, even though it was going into weakness, they all have been green, okay? And the more green, the stronger. We have not seen any red, and we have not seen any white with red borders. This was literally the best point, what I would like to call, based off of 42 vision, the dip area. So based off the 30-minute chart, this was the dip before all of this happened. Obviously, no one knew if this could happen this high into this extreme, but even just catching it from here before earnings and going all the way up to this point, from those lows at 63 cents to 73 up here, nearly a 20% move. Okay, so this allows you 42 vision, which is something you can gain access to as well, and gain access to the daily watch list and weekly watch list, and being part of a growing community of investors that are like-minded and looking to grow and learn together. You are able to see things before they even happen, right? So it is so important to be aware of how powerful this is, and we have an upgrade coming soon. So we're going to look at this on the 1 day as well, and you're going to see that this same move here is literally all that's happened on the 1 day. It's one big green candlestick. Now, there's only one way this can go higher before dipping, and this is where things get a little confusing, and a lot of people are asking themselves, what is really pushing it higher, and how much higher could it go? And that's why I'm going to track what's going on 42 vision, because this is the first time we've seen this much strength since way back here in June. So this is just the beginning if this is going to run even higher. So we need to see the continuation of green bars on the 1 day and going higher every single time, right? Going higher upwards. That's exactly what we need to see. And those wicks being on the top, it's super important. Now, if we don't see that, things can pull back, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't have room to go higher in the coming weeks, because the news that came out today is huge. And we're going to look at this apart from the 15-minute and 30-minute, also on the 5-minute. So if I put here the 15-minute, you could see how this was just transitioning into weakness when it finally bottomed out and started to transition into strength from way down here at 80 cents all the way up here to 93. Another 10 to 15% run in those transitions that you could see here with 42 vision. But this is how clear things were on the 5-minute. It was just pure weakness all day. This is where timing and execution comes in, and this finally started to reverse in this area. Now, if I go ahead and put 42 vision and ultimate 42 vision together, it had sent a bear indication after that bull one in the pre-market as things went into the bell, and it's just been going downwards until it finally sent that bull indication here at 82 cents and going all the way up to 93, and we have a bear indication coming up. So this is very volatile. If you don't have clarity in the charts and you want it, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and also 42 vision indicator by joining the 42 vision tier level, and you gain access to everything. But let's really talk about why this has the potential to go higher, even though it's pulling back a little bit, because look what we got here, a bull indication. Now that requires a specific level to be met. If it actually continues going lower, we are going to see another bear indication pretty quickly, and it's going to have to reanalyze the situation. Based off the 30-minute, it started sending it here because it was looking for confirmation. If I put the 15-minute, you can see it sent it a little earlier. So it all has to do with one's trading strategy. Hopefully this bull indication can hold up before another bear indication comes up. But if it does pull back, let's talk about why SNDL has the opportunity to go higher, which is what everyone's really trying to understand, right? Earnings was beat, which is what we're going to talk about, and there was something stated in earnings that is huge, and that's the fact that there's going to be a repurchase program. So basically in this whole entire article, it says why SNDL Growers is actually going higher today. They went ahead and announced that they're going to have a share repurchase program, and in their third quarter financial results, they are up year over year, right? When you see that here, they were up from a loss year over year. So that's big, okay? SNDL is moving somewhere. So how much are these repurchase share programs all going to be about for SNDL? Well, they announced a share repurchase program authorizing the company to repurchase 100 million Canadian dollars of its shares from time to time at prevailing market prices. So they could be waiting for dips, or they can do it on the way up. We have to see what they're going to do, but this is creating confidence in the shareholders and investors that were actually on the sidelines. So it created a lot of euphoria, it created a lot of momentum, and the last time we saw something like this was way back in June. And if we go all the way back on the 1-day chart, all the way over here as well in February. So we're going into the end of the year, and the end of the year last year, it had its runs in November and December. We're going to see if this can move up like that as well. And going into the beginning of next year, especially after this earnings report, this is pretty big. And the repurchase program creates confidence not just in the shareholders, but also in the company's growth, because they're making this decision because they see something beyond what we see in the charts right now. But when you look at it here on 42 vision, it is transitioning downwards. I'm going to be looking for a bear indicator to be cautious and see what's going on, because that's where the momentum is going. If I put the 1 minute, you could just see how things are going downwards. If I put the 5 minute, same thing here. So really, I'm going to be cautious, watch it carefully, and look for a dip opportunity, guys. And once that happens, like it happened today, all I'm going to be looking for is that reversal at some point next week. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, how you feel about this repurchase agreement, how you feel about SNDL, and if you want to get clarity in the charts and you want to gain access to the home runs of the day and gain on early with us, check out the link down below in the description. We look forward to having you join us, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.